So today we finna react to strangers. Read a secret, leave a secret. If you haven't already, man, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Roll to 2K, man. Let's get right into the reaction, man.
Okay, they said I've been with my girlfriend for over a year, and I feel like I'm only staying with her because I feel like if I leave, she'll kill herself, but there's no more love in this relationship, just arguments and problems.
Way to start off the video.
That's a lot. I understand the feeling of like not wanting to be the reason someone kills themselves and wanting to save everyone. And I understand depression and sadness because I've been there and I get it, but you can't put it on someone else like that, you know? It's just not fair to do.
My little brother cried the night I left for college. That has made me cry more than I care to admit. If he watches this, I love you, little bro. I feel like this person really has a deep connection with his family. I wish I had that with my family. I wish I could tell him. I could tell my dad that I love him more. Yeah.
My father has told me horrible things and abused me, yet he is the only man in my life that I would do anything for. Wow. I've been lucky enough to not go through anything like this, and I think I think it's a common thing to like both feel like love and hatred for people. It happens a lot more than we like to believe. And I think what I would say to this person is just trying to find the happiness that you look for in him and other people in your life within yourself and try to grow from it as much as you can. It's hard to realize that your problems are this big compared to everyone else's. Sometimes I know that everyone has problems, but people are going through shit, and that's hard to cope with sometimes.
This is really sad. I always tell my friends they have to love themselves, but actually, I don't love myself either.
Damn.
My thoughts is that was really authentic, that was real. Most of the time we don't really love ourselves, and if we don't love ourselves, we can't love others. And I think a part of whoever wrote that, wanting other people to love themselves because they want to love themselves. So they tell their friends to do it. Maybe if their friends could do it, then they could do it, but that's my thoughts on that one.
Yeah, that's kind of tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself before you love anybody else, man. And sometimes, man, if you that person that give out the good advice or the person that your friends come for advice, man, sometimes you should probably take your own advice, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I really want to say is, man, love yourself before you love anybody else, man. That's what I know. That was not what the secret was about, but you know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was really thinking. But you know.
I feel like I would need to elaborate because whoever reads that, they wouldn't understand. Because it's a complex secret. It's something that is built into our society. There's a lot of societal factors in play in my secret that people just don't understand because they don't deal with it every day. They don't understand.
This person wrote, I have yet to be convinced, either by myself or by others, that my life or my passions have any value whatsoever. I mean, the thing about your passions is like, at least for me, that's kind of my reason for living and kind of like vibing on the planet. So it also says here that they're not convinced that their life has value.
Oh.
Just know that you're loved. And I had a friend that didn't think that once, and I wish they would have come to talk to me. So yeah.
Bro, anything that you're passionate about, bro, anything that you love doing, even, bro, your life, bro, it matters. If your value, everything has value to it, bro. If you feel like it, bro, bro, your life has value. Your passion has value. Everything, bro, it has value. You matter, bro. I'm talking to you. You matter, okay? Don't ever think that you don't matter. Bro, fuck what everyone else think, man. Just cause they don't say nothing about it. Just cause they don't, just cause they don't appreciate it. Just cause they don't compliment it, don't mean anything, bro. You matter, okay? You fucking matter, bro. So don't let no one tell you nothing, bro. Anything you do, anything you're passionate has value, bro. As long as you love doing it, it has value, bro. Come on, you matter, bro. Come on. Don't let no one tell you fucking
I was
different.
raped and got pregnant. I wish I never got the abortion. I mean, to be honest, I kind of had a feeling that I was going to get one like that, considering the school that I go to and the culture that's here, especially with the Greek life and the environment that's around that. I'm sorry that she regrets having gotten that abortion, and I'm sorry that that happened to her. It shouldn't happen to anyone, anywhere, ever, period.
I wish I could fake my death to see how my friends would truly react. It's a very human feeling. I feel like everyone thinks about that, but very real, and I hope they're around friends who do value their life. Yeah.
For sure.
Not really relieved. I feel like even after writing it, it's gonna stick with me. But the secret is very dear to me, nonetheless, even if it's positive or negative. I feel like I gotta keep it with me at all times. Yeah.
It's devastating knowing that I will never be a kid again.
I'm scared of the question, "You okay?" Because I'm not.
I was once convicted of first-degree murder. I don't tell people because I don't think they will understand.
One of my former SDSU professors would buy alcohol for me and my underage classmates. They were also super emotionally abusive towards us all. Lol.
Last year, I got blackout drunk and tried to kill myself. When people ask about the scar on my neck, I say I got it in a knife fight with the crazy bitch, which is true, but the crazy bitch was me.
Oh my. Damn.
My best friends are bad bitches. I think about kissing them sometimes, but I had a best friend I caught feelings for freshman year, and she ghosted me, so I don't want that to happen again.
I wish people would love me the way I love them.
I think I'm trans, but I'm too scared of the implications to actually come out to anyone other than myself. You wrote this on Canvas, like, I'll be your friend. I don't know who you are, but just know I accept you, and you're amazing no matter what, and it can be hard to come out, but it's the right thing to do, and the people who love you will always accept you for who you are.
All right, so this one says, I miss myself. I don't know where I am.
It says, I miss myself. I don't know where I am. I feel like that's really common in college because we're on like a college campus. And it's so heartbreaking because I know everyone's in the same place, but like they're also so distant, especially with like last year, like COVID. We just had a suicide on this campus too, and it's just like so heart-wrenching. It really breaks my heart to hear stuff like that because that's so sad. Everyone feels alone and lost, so that's sad. And I've been there.
So this person says, I have a lot of friends, but they have other friends, and I only have them. So sometimes I feel alone when they're distant with the other friends because I don't have anybody else. I can relate to that shit, sadly, but it's fine.
Damn.
Like, I feel like I can low-key relate to that. I'm gonna pull it back up again. Cause, yeah, I would say that I do like have a lot of friends, and then I like get jealous occasionally when I feel that they have other friends too. But it's like, it's something that I'm personally really insecure about. But it's something that I feel like I shouldn't be, so I push it back, and it's just kind of like, it's like a negative feedback loop. It just is like a bunch of bullshit internally.
Yeah,
I wish I had
learn how to be by yourself, man. Because like you said, bro, your friends might have other friends. They might hang out with friends. You feel like you might be alone, bro. Learn how to be by yourself. Learn how to vibe by yourself, man. Because really, at the end of the day, you all you got, man. It's just you. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm in the room by myself. It's just me. I'm all I have. You gotta learn how to vibe by yourself, bro. So, yeah, man.
More time to enjoy my life. I feel like a robot sometimes.
I can definitely relate to that. I would say take time to enjoy the little things in life. Like for me, I try to like romanticize school. I'll sit somewhere nice with a pretty view, read a book. I'll get myself a cup of coffee. It's just the little things that add up. It just makes my day a little better. It doesn't make me feel like I'm forced to be here, and I don't feel like I'm just a student here with another red ID or something.
Okay, it says, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Honestly, I completely relate to this. This is my first year here in grad school as a literature major because I want to be a professor. Still don't know if I want to do that. I feel like there's a lot of expectations from my family being Asian, and a professor is not really a thing that people look up to in my culture, I guess. Yeah, I can relate to that, and all I can say is it eventually works out, and I know it's gonna work out for me too, but I'm just here along for the ride. I don't really know what's gonna happen. But you're not alone. Yeah.
I've never been on a date. I've never been in a relationship before. I've never held hands with someone, and I've never received flowers. I feel so unlovable.
Damn.
I wish there were other ways for like them to like look at options, you know, to feel like, you know, oh, have you held hands with family, you know, a little kid, a nephew or anything like that? Because those people, you know, if you got a nephew or a young child or a niece, I shouldn't be gender specific. You know, someone young that like wants to hold your hand, they can love you unconditionally. Like, I'll be honest, and this isn't a secret that this wasn't going to be something that I write, but like I've only been on 1 or 2 dates with people, and I don't have an extremely high amount of romantic relationships with a lot of people. And so like I face some of these similar challenges of being like, how do I find myself and view myself as someone who can be loved in a romantic way or anything like that? There's a lot of ways to experience and spread love, and the more that like you are willing to open yourself up to it, there's going to be opportunities for it to find you and for you to interact and enjoy that feeling, you know?
It says, I had intense sexual trauma after my relationship with my ex. It's been over a year since I left him now, and I've finally recovered. I'm extremely proud of myself for that. It was one of the most difficult things to bear through, but I made it. Yesterday was my birthday, and late at night I got sad thinking about him and missing our relationship. I feel ashamed that he was the last person I thought of. He hurt me so bad and shouldn't deserve my thoughts of affection. I thought I was past this state, and me missing him feels like a betrayal towards the younger version of me, she who's completely destroyed, and I swore to never betray myself like that again. Yeah. I feel like healing from trauma isn't linear, and you can never really expect yourself to be past a certain point. That's something I have to remind myself of too, and it's not easy. Yeah, healing doesn't happen in a straight line, and sometimes you feel like you backtrack, but it's all part of the process, and some days are easier than others, so you just kind of have to like let the emotions come and go naturally. But also, I mean, whoever that was, I'm so proud of you for like sure. Making the effort to heal and for going through that, and yeah, bearing with it for however long it takes. After writing mine, I feel good. Mine was pretty lighthearted, and I like that I got to participate, so I feel good. All right, that's it for today's episode.
All right, y'all, that's gonna be the end of the video, man. If you haven't, man, like, comment, subscribe, go share the video, like it, comment. I said it already. Roll to 2,000, man. I catch you on the next one, man. I'm out this jump, man.